Hey, what's up? It's your boy Rawk. Recently I was at the pet shop, wandering around, minding my own business, looking to buy my 4th new fish of the month, and that's when I realised I want a turtle real fucking bad. So I found the nearest employee I could and asked them the first question that any reasonable future turtle owner would ask. So, will they play golf with me?
No, you idiot.
This is bullshit! What the hell else are you supposed to do with them then? I'm no longer welcome at that shop. If there's something that's more common than the cold, then it's definitely games that sport the red-clad plumber on the box. Think of a genre of games and Nintendo has almost definitely spat Mario into them with varying degrees of success. I mean, he's been a doctor, a painter, a hunter, a builder, but by far the thing he's been the most in his spin-off games is an athlete. I mean, look at this guy. Tell me he doesn't look like he's competed in multiple Olympics. I fucking dare you. In the GameCube and N64 era, every single sub-series was firing at all cylinders. Mario Baseball, Mario Strikers, hell, on the DS he got a basketball game. This was the time to be a fan of these games. But when the Wii barged its way into the existence market, almost all of the Mario Sports games faded into the realm of irrelevancy. I mean, sure, we got Mario Sports Mix, also known as the best one, but none of the 4 sports in this game would go on to receive follow-ups, which was Nintendo's way of reserving a spot in hell. Heading into the Wii U, 3DS, and even the Switch era, all of the Mario Sports sub-series have been completely killed off, sadly. Apart from 2. Since around 2012 or so, there have only been 2 Mario Sports series for us to play. We have been absolutely spoiled for choice. I mean, the 2 remaining series were the most simplistic ones, they were the ones that were the most frequently released anyway, and most of them were bad. This is fun hell. Mario Tennis was one of the survivors, and this series spent 6 years pissing itself until the release of Mario Tennis Aces, and even then it was just okay. I mean, I enjoyed my time with the game, but I don't think I would call it the best of all time. It was just pretty good. But the last series that is still going strong to this day is undeniably the sports series with the most consistently high quality of all of the Mario Sports games. It's really underwhelming that I have to follow that sentence with golf. Mario Golf is widely considered to be the best of the Mario Sports series. I mean, there hasn't really been a bad entry yet, and within this series, there is one game that is universally considered to be the greatest, potentially the best Mario Sports game to ever release.
Nintendo! Camelot! Mario Golf Toadstool Tour. Woohoo!
Well, now I know what I'm gonna do today. Mario Golf Toadstool Tour, released on the Nintendo GameCube on June 18th, 2004 here in the UK, and was produced by Camelot, the studio behind a good majority of the Mario Sports games. It's time to fire up your nearest local opinion alarm because if you ask me, golf is quite possibly the most boring sport out there. I mean, why are people entertained by this? But even though I have that opinion hung up on my wall, Wii Sports showed me that video game golf can somehow be not boring. A realization that made me question a lot. Is Sonic Forces even bad, or was I wrong about that too? But if I'm gonna play a golf game, then I'm gonna play it right. I can't just half-ass this. I need to play this game like my life depends on it. Hey everybody, as someone who was briefly diagnosed as Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, I am obviously the most capable person of telling you how to play golf. Now, playing golf correctly requires the proper clothing, and I will accept nothing less than a white t-shirt, black shorts, and absolutely zero footwear. Bonus points if you wear a polo shirt. Now that's a surefire way to get me to never turn my back on you. Now, of course, we need a golf ball, and me personally, I'd say the more colour the better, so I'm gonna go with this one. This should be perfect. Now, obviously, it just wouldn't be golf without a golf club. And you won't find a better golf club than this thing. And the final thing we need is the most important part of the entire ensemble. A backwards cap. It'll really help your technique. Now, many people choose to play golf outdoors, but what does this look like? Amateur town? No, we in the professional leagues prefer to play golf indoors, but I wouldn't expect any of you basic players to understand that. On to the gameplay of Mario Golf and... whoa. It's golf. You pick a character and hit the open field. Now for me personally, all of these characters look great, but it ain't golf if you aren't playing as Birdo. We have to pick a map, of which there are 7 to choose from. You'd originally start with only 2, but come on, do I look like somebody who hasn't unlocked everything in Mario Golf Toadstool Tour? Do I look like I want to burn in hell? Now all of these maps look great, but it just ain't golf without Sans Classic. We choose our club and get ready to swing, and... wait. What the f*** am I doing here? This isn't my Mario Golf! This is a bunch of bullshit! Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how I expected the game to control, but this certainly wasn't it. You press A to set the power, and then press A again to swing whilst trying to hit the sweet spot. Again, I have no idea how the hell else I thought this would control. But I'd be lying if I said the way of controlling this wasn't a bit confusing. Not bad by any means, just not at all what I anticipated.
Hey, I'm sure I'll get used to the controls in a few minutes. No.
It took me so long to get used to these controls, but I gotta be honest, they felt really good when I finally wrapped my head around them. And now that I finally get how to play, oh my god, this game is good! Hello?
Hey, so what did you think of that Mario Golf game?
Oh yeah, it was really good when I knew how to play it.
No f***ing way!
Alright, let's do this. Let's pummel through a round of good old Mario Golf.
I got bogey.
Yeah, alright, I still blew at the whole concept of golf. But what makes that a little less soul-crushing is the character animations. Every single score you get sees each character reacting differently, and my god, this is what I want to see more of in Mario. Nintendo, listen to me, long-haired white kid. This is fantastic, please bring it back. Even the unlockable characters have unique animations for this, so why not discuss these guys? Bowser Jr., Boo, Shadow Mario, and Petey Piranha. Do you think this game came out around the same time as Super Mario Sunshine? Bowser Jr. and Boo would go on to become staples of the Mario sports games, so I don't really have too much to say about them in all honesty. Petey Piranha is that one Mario character that Nintendo will remember very occasionally. Like they'll be making a new Mario spin-off game and sometimes say, oh shit, Petey Piranha exists. I love his inclusion though, but apparently he pulled a Funky Kong in Mario Kart Wii and broke the damn game. I am the least competitively viable soul on the planet, but did you really expect this guy to not be overpowered? And finally, Shadow Mario. As your resident lover of Super Mario Sunshine, I adore his inclusion and I wish Nintendo would acknowledge him more. Like yeah, Petey and Jr. both originated from Sunshine, but thanks to games like New Super Mario Bros., nobody really thinks of that game when these guys crop up. Shadow Mario, on the other hand, you couldn't possibly be more Mario Sunshine related if you tried. The roster in this game is absolutely fantastic, and each of the characters are absolutely bursting with life and charm, both in cutscenes and in gameplay, and I really appreciate that. Well, since my golf skills are on par with Sonic Force's quality, why not piss off to the side modes? A staple of the Mario Sports series, and something that's best played with friends. But seeing as I'm lonely, I'll be tackling these suckers from a single-player point of view. Now, there are different side modes in single-player compared to multiplayer, but if you're playing Mario Golf alone, do you really care about the different modes available in multiplayer?
Yes.
We have character matches where, get this, we play matches against characters. The only reason Mario Golf went on such a long hiatus is because people in 2004 simply weren't ready to accept that fact. Sometimes characters will have letters, which basically consist of them begging you to smack them with a golf club. And Koopa, of course, I'd do anything for you. We have stroke play, where we compete for the fewest total strokes. Now, I'm no expert here, but isn't that just golf? We have doubles, which is the only mode in the game that encourages you to compete and cooperate. I'm really surprised they didn't slap that tagline on the back of the box. Ring attack, shoot your ball through floating rings. It's fun. Club slots. The clubs you can use for each hole is decided at random before you hit the green. This mode is actually pretty fun, but it never f***ing ends. Coin attack. This mode actually works really well, as you have to strategize getting as many coins as possible while also being able to actually putt the ball. I like it. Speed Golf, outside of being absolutely nothing like the Speed Golf mode in Super Rush, is your average everyday time attack mode. Just try to finish in the shortest time. Near pin. See how close you can get to the pin in one strike. Again, isn't that kind of the goal of golf anyways? And finally, there's side games, which essentially boils down to hit the ball in the red circle or get the out of my face. Most of these modes are used to unlock things, and Jesus Christ, unlocking things in this game takes forever. Like, I appreciate that there's junk for me to work towards to keep me coming back to the game, but my god, it takes too long. And that's pretty much Mario Golf Toadstool Tour. And man, this game is absolutely fantastic. It is bursting at the seams with life and character, more so than modern Mario games. The characters feel so alive. Like, have you seen this opening movie? This is fucking Oscar-worthy! The laid-back nature of the gameplay makes this game so easy to just sit back and shut your brain off to. And while generally speaking, I like to feel a lot more involved when I'm playing games, I'd be lying if I said this wasn't incredibly enticing. It's nice to have a game that I can sit and play without really thinking about it all too much. But that doesn't mean the game is simple. God no. There's a lot of depth and strategy if you choose to go looking for it. And taking all of these things into account, I get why people say this is one of the best Mario sports games now, and I have to agree.
But I actually lied earlier. I just couldn't bring myself to unlock everything, and man, oh man, my doctor was not happy with me after hearing that. My Dwayne The Rock Johnson license has been revoked.
Yeah, I prefer dodgeball anyways.